The official Dream Team consists of myself, Chop Diesel,
Dean.
And Joey Lightfingers.
As you can see, I'm from the A.
I'm from Jersey City, New Jersey. Jersey City, New Jersey.
I'm from Jersey City, New Jersey. Duncan Project.
What do I contribute to the sound of the team? Being with my church background, starting off playing the drums for many years, and then I started playing the organ. And I got into production or whatever, and I just applied what I learned in playing in church for many years to that, and I just developed this soulful sound. So I bring like more of the soulful aspect to what we do.
Well, what I contribute to the sound of the team is, I also came from a church background as well. I pretty much, I'm from East Atlanta, so I'm from the South, so a lot of heavy bass, things like that. Sometimes they would call me the white guy of the group because I listen to some of everything. So I try to, mix it up a little bit. I have an international background, so I listen to some of everything from, the trap to the world music. So I try to mix it up. So that's pretty much what I bring to the team.
What I bring to the sound of the team is the hip hop element, as well as the technical side, the software, the instruments, the computers, the mixing, all those type of things. You know what I mean? Giving it a sound, sonically the right sound, make it not.
His mixes is retarded.
Dream Team.
Most music is missing feel. Like I noticed that most records that come out that have a feel to it, like people just automatically gravitate to. You know what I'm saying? Any songs that you can really dance to, you can gravitate to. But everything is just sounding the same, pretty much. That's no disrespect to nobody, because they all talented in their own right. You know what I'm saying? But it's just missing a little.
Yeah, the musicality is missing in a lot of it. No, the musical element is out of it. It's more, sonics and bass heavy and all that driven. It's not really a lot of musical arrangements and things of that nature. I think we kind of bring that element along with the trendy sounding stuff of today, but we put our spin on it and give it more of a, a musical sound versus it just being just a typical pots and pans sounding beats.
Oh yeah.
As far as with us, we're producers, but we're real musicians as well. So besides all the plug-ins and this MIDI here and acoustic instruments, we actually can fluently play. So not taking nothing against people that that don't know how to play anything like that. I just feel as though that I take more pride in somebody that can actually physically play it versus somebody that just drag and drop and click and stuff like that. So that's just my own personal opinion, but nothing against them. Everybody comes to it.
Some producers that don't play anything, and
they're just
they
as
drag
good.
And drop, but they know how to do it because they ear. Your ear is like one of your most valuable assets into being a producer.
Right,
the musician side of it. If you understand music, you're a musician. If you know how to put music together, it makes you, you're a musician.
Yeah.
Okay? But I think with the software, it's a gift and a curse. If you have that ability and you're able to use that technology, it advances it further.
Yeah,
that's what it was created for. It wasn't created for people that didn't know how to do anything to do it. It was to advance and make the job easier. Just like Serato for DJs. They didn't make it so anybody can DJ. They made it easier for the real DJ to go to parties without having to carry 30 crates of records. You know what I mean? It's just that in the process, that's with anything. It's going to be a gift and a curse. It's going to be an upside and a downside. They made it easier. What happens when you make it easier? That means anybody, your mother could come. You know what? I'm doing a party tomorrow night. I got my iPod. You know what I mean? So it makes it easier across the board. That's just the way of the world. You know what I'm saying? The music industry is just a small part of the world. Our creative process, coming up with tracks and ideas and stuff, it varies. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might come up with an entire beat. Lightfingers might come up with an entire beat. Dean the same thing. Or sometimes, I may lay a foundation. He may add an element. He may add an element that we all come together to finalize the end result. But it happens different ways because we all individually inspired by different things, and Sometimes we work collectively, sometimes we work individually, and just pull our ideas together. But so I mean, it can happen either way.